It's your girl, Sammie Callie, signing on. As you can see today, I got the New York hat on, you know what I'm saying? Because today, I'm going to talk about my city, New York. So these are going to be some tips for not just dating a New Yorker, but for dealing with one, okay? A lot of people who aren't from New York or the city, especially Southerners, you know, y'all always get a kick out of our lingo and how we talk and all that. And I admit, we some very entertaining people. Like, there's times I see shit on the internet that happened in New York and I'm like, damn, New York is not a real place. Crazy. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Number one, if you're dealing with a New Yorker, please move with a sense of purpose. If you have ever been to New York or you haven't, one thing you'll notice and you'll learn very quickly is that we're always on the go. We got shit to do, places to be, people to see. We don't have time for people that want to move slow and take in the environment. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with stopping to take a second and smell the roses. You know what I'm saying? But do that on a vacation or something. If you in New York, hurry up. Move your ass along, okay? If we're supposed to meet somewhere, you got about 10, 15 minutes before a New Yorker will be like, all right, I'm moving the program along. Time waits on no man or woman, okay? So if you're dealing with us, hurry your ass up. Thanks. Number two, okay? We like to rip the Band-Aid off. In other words, if there is something heavy on your chest, just say it, and I pray that it sets you free, okay? We can't deal with people who move all scary and something happens and then they sit on it for a month and a month later they're like, well, I don't know if you remember when we had that get together a month ago at your house and you said something that I was very, what is that? Nobody got time for the weird movements. If something is on your mind, speak now or forever hold your peace, because we don't want to hear that shit 3 months later. You try to bring that up later, it's like your feelings go right over our head. And I hate to say it like that, but it's like, you sat on that for how long? Especially if you're supposed to be cool with the person, you're supposed to be friends, you're supposed to be tight. Why you being weird to me? Like, something's on your mind, you're not gonna tell me, friend? It's not adding up.
If 2 + 2 is 4, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, so if something's on your mind, just say it on site. Rip the Band-Aid off. And if the person don't receive it well, maybe they're not meant to be in your life forever. Reason season. Number 3. If you have something to say, which again kind of ties into number 2. If you have something to say to a New Yorker, okay,
say it to their face.
We're very big on, so say it to my face then, because we don't like the scary talking behind people back. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody engages in a little gossip, a little he says, she says sometimes. It's normal. Now, the levels of which people get into the he said, she said is another damn thing. Some people make other people's business their life. Okay. But especially, once again, if you're dating the person, y'all are friends, whatever, and you beefing with them on the low, don't go tell the whole damn world and don't address the person you got beef with. Because now you know how shit go where he said, she said. By the time it get back to the person that you have the issue with, it gonna sound crazy as hell. So if you're upset because your friend came to your house and drank your favorite juice and finished it, right? Now you got beef. Rather than you just saying, I appreciate you drinking my juice, you go tell everybody, and then by the time it spins around back to your friend, it's gonna sound like this.
Oh, well, I heard that you said I'm a bum-ass bitch and I can't afford to buy groceries, so every time I come to your house, I steal shit out your fridge.
You see what I'm saying? All of that. All of that for what? Could have completely been avoided had you had just said it to their damn face. That's it. Effective communication goes a long way with a New Yorker. Okay? Got something to say, rip the Band-Aid off. That's number 2. And number 3, say it to their face. Number 4, kind of ties into 2 and 3 again. There's 2 types of New Yorkers, okay? There's the New Yorkers that would just say anything. No filter, just unsolicited, unprovoked, always have an opinion. Nobody asks. Verbal diarrhea. They're just going to say it, okay? And then there's the other New Yorker, like myself. We're not going to say anything if it's not an issue, if it's not bothering us, you know? But we're all very observant. So we're not going to say anything to you if there's a habit you got going on that's a little questionable. But if you ask for a New Yorker's opinion, you better be ready for what they about to say. Because I'm one of them people, I might not say nothing.
But if you ask for my opinion, bitch, I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you.
So, a lot of us, again, don't have filters. I try to be respectable. Okay? Respectable, yes. When I'm saying things to people, because you can't just be talking to people crazy now. Okay? There's honest and then there's disrespectful. And some of y'all be treading a thin line on that one. But, yeah, like, if you ask for my opinion, I'm finna tell you what's up. Like, don't be surprised when I'm honest with you and you're like, damn, that's how you feel? Yeah, you asked for my opinion, right? I'm supposed to sugarcoat my opinion? That's not how opinions work. Okay? Well, I can't believe you felt that way. Well, that's why I didn't say nothing. It wasn't bothering me, but now you asked. I'm finna tell you. So, if you are not ready to handle the brutal honesty of a New Yorker, do not ask for our opinion. Because our opinion is what you finna get. Alright. Number 5. And this is like a golden rule. Okay. Oftentimes in New York, especially in the subway system, they have this sign that says, if you see something, say something.
That is a lie. A bold-faced lie. Mind your business, okay?
We don't do the snitching thing, okay? Especially dry snitching, when you're like kind of telling, but you trying to withhold information so it don't seem like you're telling on something. Okay? If it did not pertain to you, I highly suggest you stay out of it, okay? Don't be putting yourself in people's business now. Then when somebody go tell somebody, well, he said or she said, now you're being scary, like, oh, well, I didn't say nothing. Yeah, because you got your ass in somebody's business that you had no business being in. So now you look like a snitch. If y'all remember the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation, a lot of New Yorkers disowned him for what he did. But I won't even speak on that. But anyway, if it's not your business, stay out of it. And if it is your business, you know, and I hate to say, like, if you see something, don't say nothing. Because, like, you never know when you could be in a situation and you want a witness to be like, yeah, like, that happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, if it's pertaining to you, okay? But if it is not your damn business, stay out of it. Because as soon as somebody say your name, they're like, she had nothing to do with it. Now you look like the snitch.
You look like an informer, an op. The feds, the boys, 12. You look like you can't be trusted now.
And that doesn't really fly too well, especially in the hood. You know what I mean? So if you see something, don't say nothing. Unless it's like a really emergency situation. That's something like, it's kind of like borderline. There's some debate there. But for the most part, if your ass had nothing to do with it, just go ahead and stay out of it. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to close it with those 5. Let y'all take that in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure, just like my tips for dealing with a Jamaican, I'll be back for this one again. All right? So y'all take that in. Make y'all little adjustments. And I'll be back in the future with another one of these videos. Later.